This is just pain and misery. Like, the build isn't working, but that's kind of the point. This build is terrible. And we all know that this build is garbage. BrainBoy, why'd you walk down here? Well, my good friend, why are you all injured? Why am I going back here again? This is how I died last time. I have to stay in the open, and I need to kill this one in particular before he cuts me off. Okay, that's you down. Now there's another one. Another lone wolf that is right here. That is waiting to cause an endless amount of trouble. What did you get? Leg injury, no energy regen, that's fine. There we go, got it right this time. Back up. There you are. Okay, you're dead or injured. Can't attack with that hand and unable to work. Yes, no. Again, Zarok, this is a challenge build. If this build actually worked out well, I'd be impressed. No, we're gonna struggle, but it's... the fact that we have made it this far is reason enough for me to believe that this build could easily work. It hurts, and it is going to hurt. It is going to continue to hurt for a very long time afterwards. But I feel like we could easily do it. Alright. That's over and done with. Let's go and collect our supplies. Whatever we can collect around here, we're going to. Dusty warg meat that's on the ground. And all this wonderful food. Oh my gosh, you realized I was streaming. Jesus Christ. Welcome to Legend of Grimrock, where we're all dying horrifically, nothing is working out, and I really, really want to lose my life. Oh, hey. It's a blowpipe. I don't think anyone can use a blowpipe. Can anyone use a blowpipe? Sleep dart requires missile weapon too. Ow! Right, when I was running away there was a firebomb down there. That's what I had ended up using. I might have to go through that challenge. I still am fearing that I'm going to have to go through the challenge area. How did I fall down here? A hole in the ceiling, right? Yeah, right there. Is there another hole in the ceiling? No, the other area was a rat person area. Anyway, drink this so your hand's no longer broken. Is there anyone here who needs food? Just eat a raw turtle egg. Fair enough, Jordan. Fair enough. Take some salted sausage. Level up eventually. That's a promise. Now, how much damage do these darts do normally? It's a dex-based weapon. You're kind of tied in dex and strength. Throwing knives deal just that little bit more. Can I? No, you need to have the darts in your hand to use them. I guess we'll have the blowpipe on the secondary... ammunition line and just be ready to use them? I mean, I guess I could just walk in circles. It'll drain my energy, but it will give me a chance to get any one of the 4 regents just up here. Now, the only reason I'm not continuing right now is I think there's a secret right here that I could open up. Because I know that switch is probably going to open up the teleporter. No, that doorway is to the teleporter. Alright. Oh, can I find out any hidden buttons? Any hidden buttons whatsoever? No, I remember where this hidden button is. So this door opens. There's nothing that... It looks like there's nothing here. But there should be a button on this wall that I can hit. Or maybe I'm just crazy. I can't tell you many secrets of Grimrock, mostly because I've forgotten where all of them are. It's been nearly a year since I've played this game. And I only ever played through it once to completion, and I still didn't discover all the secrets in it, because all the secrets are... Some secrets are really esoteric and very easy to miss. Alright, there are no buttons down here. Let's return. Right, I didn't get the rogue's vest this time. Let's go fix that. Get your rocks off, get your items together. And now, let's get the rogue's vest. Now, I think the fact that we have the power gem will allow us to continue. But in the off chance that it doesn't, I think I'll just scream internally and externally for about 5 minutes. Shirt and shoes. Please tell me we can get out of here. Nope, we are still denied. Any respite or exit is still denied to us. Well, saving again, and going to engage in some more Grimrock tradition. Because if there is even a single... Oh, there's a free health potion. That was worth it, because I can just get a full heal anyway. Sometimes things are hidden in plain sight. That's supposed to be a hint that the button's behind you to begin with. I just happen to remember that was there, but this one... is directly in front of us. Alright. Give him a fresh torch. Come on, Sir Mummy! Night Dad gains additional strength. Neat. And another level up. Alright. So there shouldn't be any firearms malfunction or misfire, so I'm probably gonna have to equip the firearm since I'm gonna be forced to fight that undead nightmare. And Night Dad's going to be the only one who can fight it. Do firearms count as missile weapons? This leads to an interesting question. It's 2 additional range on it. Toss up the weapons and see what happens. They're not going to be throwing. That'd just be really dumb if they counted as throwing. No, they don't. However, as it currently stands, the sling has about as much damage as the firearm. Well, thank you, Jordan. You claim second place on the leaderboard of bits, although I don't think Zarok's going to let you stay there for very long. Thank you, nonetheless. We'll keep the mortar and pestle down here, and I'm just going to have the pistol available as a backup weapon. I think there are any other secrets down here. We did manage to eke out a final upgrade to Night Dad, which can allow us to escape. Which might allow us to escape this nightmare. Oh, we fully healed too. Well, actually, there's this entire section over here. The 4 Plagues puzzle. But what hides here? More bullets. Another blood cap. Which might mean that I'm going to make a bunch more potions. Because, well, don't want to die. And if I'm going to have to face tank that entire section of undead, I'll just have to deal with it. Behind in the 4 Plagues puzzle? I think that was intelligence bonus only. No, I think that's... that rope? Can't be. Emin is beaten by food. Was beaten by armor? Disease is beaten by a anti-disease potion? I don't think I know how to make that. I don't remember how to make it. Regardless. A used torch holds out the against the cold. I think. Oh well, the turtle flesh is more useful in our inventory than not. And we ended up getting an extra blood cap anyway. Well, as it currently stands, as I mindlessly walk towards our destination, let's just give ourselves a bunch of extra potions. We get a key? We did not. No, because the key's at the top of the undead. No! I don't want to go fight the undead, Mommy. I don't. Fine. Alright. He who cast the first stone, yada yada. So on and so forth. Because the thing is, we're not going to be able to kill the undead fast enough. Too much armor, and we don't have enough strength behind our hits. Okay, if I were to level them up, who would I level up and what would I give them? A second rank of accuracy wouldn't suck for Zarok, because he's still missing an obscene amount of attacks. I'll take off the torch for now. That being said, the second rank of accuracy is also not going to do a whole lot for Zarok. I'm just going to get away from that annoying teleportation sound. One-off Minotaur would get light weapons 2, which would boost his damage by 20%, which would make it so the rapier's a little bit more usable, but at the same time, Zarok hits for harder without any... yeah, no. So Zarok would gain experience, gain accuracy. You would gain enough experience to gain the first Fire Blast spell. I know you can use Shield, but Fire Burst would be almost required. Yeah, so as long as you're holding this wand, you can use the magic. No. This looks like a job for actually using the Staff of Shock. Alright. I'm gonna save right before trying this, because this is a fight where I very, very much am going to probably lose 3 or 4 times, because of how under-equipped and underpowered these people are. Okay. As absolute backup, I want you to get your bombs at the ready. The bombs will be at the ready for our light weapon Minotaur to make use of. Grab the key. Head over here. First enemy. Swing, swing. That failed. Can't reach. That's not... Alright. Move forward. Get attacked. Wait, can you not use it? Gotta restart. I need him to be alive. I should have used the health potion as soon as he enraged. It's almost as if you can hear the nightmare as it happens to these people. I didn't give you the bombs this time. What the? Why can't you use it? There we go. That's all I was looking for. I'm cornered. I'm dead. I am cornered between 3 different skeletons, and so I perish immediately. Well, at least I remember how to use the staves. I think it actually tells you on the staff itself. I'm just a complete moron and a complete tool who forgot to just look at it. So we need the fire bombs. Alright. So we need the fire bombs at the ready. Here, we're not going to bother with the ice bombs because those are irrelevant. Ready. Now, run over here. Smack, smack, smack with a little bit of everything. Have him come out of his hiding spot. Hit with a little bit of everything else. Whatever you do, keep him in the fire. Firebomb, 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 please, 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 firebomb. Alright. Now we go with a health potion plus rage potion, so you're enraged. And we can keep the other guy protected in the back. One of you come forward, please. We'll leave the fire bombs back in his inventory because we shouldn't leave them for a single person. And we barely survive. They do. Let me check. Does it actually say? It just says special. There we go. Yes, no. I just didn't hold down the attack button, so I kept messing up on trying to use the staff. That's all that happened. I have concentration 1 on him because I needed it for him to be able to use a wand. It's heavy armor? No, but it drops his health. It boosts his evasion, but drops his health. I mean... do I really want... No, I don't. The shield would only get him killed. The baton isn't helpful compared to weapons we currently have. The darts, on the other hand, are phenomenal. Let's grab all the gear we have available. Unlock the way back. We have a compass, we have food. We We have even more lockpicks, and we have a note. I had more equipment than I could carry, so I buried some of it right between the two lanterns in the eastern Twigroot Forest. We made it past Skeleton Prime. Oh, you're right. I actually should check that. Hang on. Yes, no, you are actually right. I should probably replace the Ratman's current secondary or primary weapon with this. How much extra damage would this deal? Significantly more. Alright. Sling can go bye-bye. Stones can be held onto because the stones can still be used. Well, correction. Darts go to you. The gun is your secondary. The stones will become your secondary after your throwing knives are over and done with, or done and being used. Blowpipe is not useful to hold on to. And let us check this place and see if we can find something. I think the Reed helmet is light armor? Yeah. It boosts protection and boosts evasion. Keep the extra torch just in case. This is actually useful enough, in spite of the evasion minus, to continue using. Until we can finally level him up enough to actually make use of light armor. In which case, it just becomes a pure benefit over normal light armor. Also take more torch light with us. We always need more torches. In fact, welcome, ladies and gents, to the bag of torches. And these are leather pants, which the Minotaur will of course wear because I'm a massive fan of irony of making someone like this wear the leather pants. Alright. Still can't use magic, but we'll wait a few more combats before you'll be able to use magic in the first place. Toss some bread towards your way to get you closer to leveling. Oh my god. And no one else is low enough on food where I can continue. More secrets here. So we have everything available. I'm not going to go fight the rat persons because the rat persons down below will kill me. Make no mistake, those rat people are dangerous. And let's get the iron key, and maybe, just maybe, finally flip the switch that allows us to escape this place. And save, so I don't have to try that fight all over again. I might have been able to do it with one less firebomb, or one less use of the staff charge, but I don't feel like splitting hairs over minor resources. I know for a fact I'm going to get a bunch of extras of later. Slash, not only that, I'll also keep gaining additional herbs, which will eventually lead to me having infinite bombs that I could throw. Hello, Jester. Hi. Look, Jester, if you... Those are some snakes. I don't like snakes. Thank you, Jester. Oh, you're actually attacking me. Make your decision, Jester. Trickster. Just to give me enough time to not get murdered instantaneously. Alright. Is that a bomb? Look, I just didn't want you to get access to this. Can you go down already, Jester? Great. Leave. Freaking Jester, get out of here. I've punted you repeatedly. There we go. Well, now we only have to deal with 2 tortoises. That is significantly easier than anything else we're going to have to deal with today. I'm still so unwilling to use the firearms. I should check to see if the firearms damage is actually stagnant. Also, again, I still feel like I've suddenly made it so English is my second language. I need to fix that. I really do. But I don't have enough time to articulate my thoughts when I'm in these boss fights. Because, unfortunately, that actually did count as a boss fight. It wasn't an amazing showing because I was stopping him from trying to free his companions from their prisons of the walls. Trickster comes and goes, but the pain stays. Ha 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 ha. Yes, the Isle Trickster is a very painful person to deal with. He trolls and does whatever he may. But we can survive him. We can survive like we can survive all others. All we need to do is just keep living. All we need to do is we just need to keep surviving in spite of his tricks. Oh, by the way, there's a lot of secrets to this area. These are your introductions, the first introductions to multi-layered secrets, which is going to require a lot more work in order for us to breeze past, or at least for us to fully... It takes a lot more work to get through these secrets than it does some of the others in the game. However, the rewards tend to be a lot greater. For example, potions of dexterity are something I desperately need. Like, you wouldn't believe it, the sheer amount of times that I need to go out of my way to hunt down enough stat boosts to make it so these Minotaurs don't miss nearly as often, without having to get accuracy buffs or otherwise. I'll just drop us down further, and I think down below is going to be filled to the brim with enemies, so I don't want to risk too much going down there. This is a brass key, or is this a gold key? So that'll take me out of this area, and I think potentially out of the fight entirely. risk too much. But I have to flip this. Oh, I think that's a way to instantly kill the trickster. But if you do instantly kill the... No, he'll jump away. No, I distinctly remember, I think I tried that, and he just jumped off of it. In my previous game of Grimrock. I'm not entirely certain. Oh god, there's more of you. Well, actually, no, that's amazing. These guys are worth metric tons of experience. I'm happy whenever I see a turtle. I'm sad whenever I see the undead, because we're not cannibals. We can't just eat their dead bodies to gain experience. And you're encumbered. Still can't get past all the sheer amount of food we've got. Here. Oh no, our wizard simply can't take this. But our Minotaur can. So our Minotaur will hold on to another batch of experience, and will also lay claim to all the food that we've picked up here. Night Dad doing? Night Dad is nowhere near leveling up. It's like, I want to drop down. I want to drop down. Agreed. They are slightly OP, especially when you get the ability to replicate the herb that permanently boosts your max stats. It grants you infinite healing potions, infinite energy potions. It's just only a matter of how long it takes for you to get to that point. I'll probably come back to do more Grimrock tradition shenanigans later, when I actually have a chance to survive what's coming my way. But until that point in time, I'm just going to ensure that our alchemists are free and full to take on as many herbs as physically possible.